Welcome to the U.A.K.U, the Universal Academy of Knowledge and Understanding, where we unlock the secrets to a limitless life. If you're here, you're ready to elevate your mindset, explore new dimensions of finance, health, relationships, and self-awareness. Together, we'll dive deep into philosophy, spirituality, and the mysteries of the universe to uncover truths that transform how we live and thrive. Ready to evolve? Let's expand your consciousness, one insight at a time. Understanding your current financial situation. First things first, you need to understand your current financial situation. Knowledge is power, and this is where it all begins. 1. Assessing your financial health. To get started, let's conduct a thorough assessment of your financial health. Begin by evaluating your total monthly income. This includes your salary, any bonuses, freelance work, or additional sources of income. Write down every source of income you have and sum it up to see your total monthly income. Knowing how much you bring in is essential for creating a budget that aligns with your reality. Next, it's time to take a hard look at your expenses. Tracking your expenses will help you understand where your money is going. Start by categorizing your expenses into three main types. Fixed expenses. These are consistent monthly costs, such as rent or mortgage, insurance, and utilities. Variable expenses. These can fluctuate, including groceries, transportation, and health care. Discretionary expenses. This includes non-essential spending, like dining out, entertainment, and shopping. Use apps, spreadsheets, or even a pen and paper to record your expenses for a month. By analyzing this data, you'll identify spending patterns that may be draining your finances. Once you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, calculate your net worth. This is done by subtracting your liabilities, like credit card debt, loans, and mortgages, from your assets, which include savings, investments, and valuable possessions. Your net worth gives you a snapshot of your overall financial health and helps you understand where you stand. Now that you understand your financial situation, it's time to build a budget. A budget is your financial blueprint. It guides your spending and savings, ensuring that your money aligns with your goals. Start by choosing a budgeting method that resonates with you. Here are a couple of popular approaches. Zero-based budgeting. Every dollar you earn is assigned a specific job. This means you budget down to zero each month. You allocate funds for necessities, savings, and discretionary spending, so every dollar has a purpose. The 50-30-20 rule. This method divides your after-tax income into three categories: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. This simple structure helps keep your spending in check while still allowing for some enjoyment. Once you choose a method, set clear categories for your budget. Typical categories include housing, rent or mortgage, utilities, electricity, water, internet, groceries, transportation, savings, entertainment. As you allocate funds to each category, be realistic. Adjust based on your expense tracking to ensure you're not overspending. Budgeting tools and resources. If you're looking for tools to help manage your budget, there are plenty of digital options available. Apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, and Personal Capital can make budgeting simpler and more visual. If you prefer a more hands-on approach, consider using a spreadsheet or a budgeting journal. These methods allow for manual tracking, which can be more engaging and informative as you jot down your spending and reflect on your choices. Now that you have a budget in place, let's focus on establishing an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a crucial component of financial health. It acts as a safety net for unexpected expenses, such as medical emergencies, car repairs, or sudden job loss. Without an emergency fund, you risk falling into debt when unforeseen circumstances arise. Begin by determining how much you want to save. A common recommendation is to aim for 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Start small. Even saving $10 a week can add up over time. One effective strategy is to set up automatic transfers to a separate savings account dedicated solely to emergencies. This way, you're consistently adding to your fund without even thinking about it. As your fund grows, you'll feel more secure and empowered to handle life's uncertainties. Understanding and improving credit. Next, let's delve into the world of credit. Understanding your credit is essential for your financial health, as it affects everything from loan approvals to interest rates. Credit basics. Start by understanding what a credit score is. This score typically ranges from 300 to 850, with higher scores indicating better creditworthiness. Your score is influenced by factors such as your payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, and types of credit used. Additionally, obtain and review your credit reports regularly. You can request a free report once a year from each of the 3 major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Ensure there are no errors, as inaccuracies can negatively impact your score. Improving your credit. To improve your credit, focus on managing existing debt. Prioritize paying off high-interest debt first, as it can significantly impact your credit score. Additionally, always pay your bills on time. Late payments can drastically lower your score. Building positive credit history is key. Use credit responsibly. Keep your credit card balances low and avoid using more than 30% of your available credit. Over time, consistent and responsible credit usage will improve your credit score. Now that you have a budget, an emergency fund, and a better understanding of credit, it's time to set financial goals. Short-term versus long-term goals. Think about your financial aspirations and categorize them into short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals. These might include saving for a vacation, paying off a small debt, or building your emergency fund. Short-term goals are typically achievable within a year. Long-term goals. Consider goals that will take more time, like buying a home, saving for retirement, or setting up an education fund for your children. Long-term goals require consistent effort and planning. Creating an action plan. For each goal, create an action plan. Outline specific, realistic steps you can take to achieve your goals. For instance, if your goal is to save for a vacation, determine how much you need, when you want to go, and how much you'll need to save each month to reach that goal. Establishing milestones along the way can help keep you motivated and accountable. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. They're all steps toward your larger financial vision. Transitioning from living paycheck to paycheck to establishing financial stability is a journey that requires commitment, knowledge, and patience. By understanding your current financial situation, creating a budget, establishing an emergency fund, improving your credit, and setting achievable financial goals, you're laying a strong foundation for your financial future. If you can't manage $1,000, then you certainly won't be able to manage $100,000. Financial stability requires a strong foundation, and mastering the basics of budgeting and saving is essential. Additionally, it's important to recognize that there are often deeper reasons behind poor financial health and habits. Factors such as emotional spending, lack of financial education, or even childhood experiences with money can significantly impact your relationship with finances. By addressing these underlying issues, along with developing practical financial skills, you can pave the way for a healthier financial future. Remember, this process won't happen overnight. Start with small, manageable steps and stay dedicated to your journey. Every effort you make brings you closer to financial freedom. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the Universal Academy of Knowledge and Understanding. If today's insights resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more transformative content on mindset, finance, health, relationships, and beyond. Let's continue expanding our horizons together, because growth never stops, and neither does the quest for deeper understanding. Until next time, stay curious and keep evolving.